This is how good God is, or this is how good the Creator, divine love is. That the most wonderful, enjoyable thing that we can possibly experience is the thing which makes us stronger and the thing which makes us more empowered than anything else, that strengthens us and makes us unshakable. It's the thing which brings most joy. It's the greatest enjoyment of our heart. And we need to enjoy our heart. Otherwise, it's almost wasted. Of course, it's not wasted when we're loving and giving and helping others. But when we ignore that capacity that we have for deep joy, then we're really missing out on something major. The joy of the Lord is your strength. So you need to bring joy into your life, more joy. And I'm going to share with you at the end of this video, or the next part of this video, which is coming in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to share with you my favorite way to really flood myself with joy. And it's not some spiritual technique. It's the gift of dance given to us by God. We've got this amazing body which, for some strange reason, finds great joy in moving to music, especially uplifting and joyful music, as will be the music that you hear now. I choose the most energizing, uplifting, happy, joyful music I can. And I call this dance Rapture. And you'll experience for yourself, and you'll understand why, once you've experienced this, why I call it dance Rapture. There's a lovely definition of rapture in Merriam-Webster dictionary. Rapture is about your heart being lifted up. It's about your heart being exalted, and it's joy that does that. Nothing else can lift your heart and exalt your heart like joy. Nothing. That's why I call it dance rapture, because it lifts your heart. It lifts you up. It lifts your heart to an awareness of divine things, as the definition tells you. It's where your heart is exalted to a knowledge of divine things. So my favourite way to exalt my heart, and I believe you will find it a very enjoyable way to exalt your heart to a knowledge of divine things, is to dance. Just let your body be free. Express yourself without any inhibition, without any self-judgment, without any self-control. Let go for 10 minutes, and it's a 10-minute video, and just dance with the screen. Put your screen up where you can see it. Turn off the lights if you can, if it's at night time, and just use it like a 10-minute boogie with some friends. Imagine the people on the screen are your friends, and just enjoy. Be like a child. Just enjoy dancing, having fun for 10 minutes. And if you can't let go, if you're unable to let go of self-control to the degree where you can just dance, then just jump for 10 minutes. If you've got one of those little trampolines, these trampettes or whatever they're called, a little trampoline, then jump up and down on your trampoline just for 10 minutes. But if you haven't got one, just jump up and down like an aerobics class for 10 minutes to this video. Turn the music up nice and loud on your speakers and jump up and down for 10 minutes, or dance to this music. And this will strengthen your heart in a way that nothing else can. Nothing else. Nothing else can strengthen your heart like joy does. And we need a strong heart, because there are so many threats, not only from in here. There's a lot of threats in our own mind. There's a voice in our own mind which is essentially whispering, threatening things to us all day long and trying to make us believe that they're true. You could call it the voice of the serpent, which is in the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, which is your mind. Or you could call it the voice of the ego. Whatever it is, it's a voice which is trying to weaken our heart by getting us to believe in its fearful, negative and hostile thoughts. And that's how our heart is becoming weakened. It's an inside job. And also the media is feeding that voice. The media is feeding our fear. And so there's so much trying to weaken our heart. So we have to take full responsibility for the strength of our heart by strengthening it ourselves. That involves good diet, healthy diet, as many healthy things as you can. And I've written a lot. I'm a nutritionist. I've written a lot about how to strengthen your body and heart through nutrition. And I'll put the link in the description of this video. So please check that out. It's an amazing video that I want you to see. And all my writing about nutrition and healing and strengthening your body is all in that link in the description. So not only is it a nutritional strengthening process, and a mental strengthening process where we're not giving our attention to all these thoughts, but we're giving our attention to to God instead. And we're strengthening our body through exercise so that our heart is stronger, that it's not so easily pulled into negativity and weakness. But joy is the most fun part of this whole thing. It's about enjoyment. How can it not be enjoyable to bring joy into your heart? And you know, this is how good God is, or this is how good the Creator, divine love is. That the most wonderful, enjoyable thing that we can possibly experience is the thing which makes us stronger and the thing which makes us more empowered than anything else, that strengthens us and makes us unshakable. It's the thing which brings most joy. It's the greatest enjoyment of our heart. And we need to enjoy our heart. Otherwise, it's almost wasted. Of course, it's not wasted when we're loving and giving and helping others. But when we ignore that capacity that we have for deep joy, then we're really missing out on something major. Something that really lifts us up to a realm that nothing else can lift us up to. A divine awareness, a knowledge of the divine realm. Nothing else can lift us up there. This is why joy is vital. It's vital to enjoy your heart. And so this is the most wonderful, enjoyable, and in my opinion, the most powerful way to lift yourself up to that place of divine awareness through dancing, moving, jumping around to the music and the video that I'm about to share with you. So please, I implore you, participate just for a few minutes. Don't even have to do the whole thing. Just try it for a few minutes and get into the music for a few minutes. Just go along with this for a few minutes and see what it does. Be scientific. Don't just write it off as if it's a waste of time when you haven't even experienced it. Participate, move your body, jump up and down, express yourself, express your energy, get your blood flowing, get the air flowing, breathe deeply, get the oxygen flowing, because every cell of your body survives, feeds, thrives on oxygen. So give your cells lots of oxygen and you'll start to feel alive, you'll start to feel energized, you'll start to feel joyful and inspired. And you need to, believe me, this is what you need more than anything else, because it's that inspiration and joy which takes you to an awareness of the divine realm, where we need an awareness of that so we can have a true perspective on what's going on this planet, this crazy world. We need perspective, and the perspective we need most is the divine perspective, the spiritual perspective, where we can see from a perspective of light, see from an illuminated perspective, rather than a perspective which is influenced by all our negative thoughts and our fear and our anger. That perspective is going to do us no good at all. It'll just pull us more into the darkness. So when you see everything, and you see your life, you see yourself, and you see the world, and you see spiritual truth from an illuminated perspective, a higher perspective, then you become inspired, then you become empowered, and then you know what you can do to help others and to best help yourself. So please, I implore you, participate in this next 10 minutes. Thank you for listening to me. I wish you well, and God bless you.
I've got a right to be free. I've got the things that you want. I've got the